All right, guys, welcome back to Hemi Brothers. Being that we're milking cows with robot now, we no longer have any use for our old milk parlor. So today we are starting to tear the equipment out because this is going to be retrofitted into a bottle calf raising facility and via computer feeder. So we've been trying to make our labor much more efficient on this farm, and the calf huts is what we have always used. Do a really good job. It's just they're very labor intensive. So anyways, this milk parlor, Dad built this entire facility when we first started milking cows in 1995. So a lot of this equipment was used. This would be the old holding pen. We still feed dry cows here. So anyways, we had the option of splitting this to raise the bottle calves, but then we decided that if we didn't go ahead and do something with this parlor, we would never get to use it again. So anyhow, we already started tearing a lot of the equipment out, and oh, there's Willow. Say hi, Willow. Hi. It's me and Willow right now. Michael's be down here to help too, so he helped this morning. But yeah, we already tore a lot of the milkers out. So these things are 30 years old and still very durable. We've got the milkers, a bunch of pulsators, a lot of good stuff here. All of this will be for sale. If anybody is looking to start up or anything, let us know. We've got a lot of used equipment here we'll be looking to part with. So okay, so kind of the plan here is we're going to tear all the old equipment out, and then all of this steel will all get tore out, completely gutted out. This breast rail, everything. Then we will have to fill in this pit and try to make this level all the way across. We'll put in a bunch of rock or old concrete or whatever to fill this up, and then cap it with like a 4-inch slab. But kind of the plan is this parlor will be split in half about in here, and we'll have a pin 1 and a pin 2. We should be able to have 14 calves per pin, so a total of 28 bottle calves. And then there will be a stanchion in each pin where the calves can go in and be scanned through a tag to know if they can get if they're entitled to get milk. And if they are, there'll be a computer feeder in the milk, in a closet in the milk house that'll mix up milk and let them have it. So that's the plan for right now. Also, what our plan is, we're going to have a 6-inch, 6 foot out. We'll have a like a 10-inch curb, because we've got a flush tank up here, and we're still going to have to flush the holding pin ever so often. So where the calves will kind of have an alley where they make their mess, where we feed grain, water, and milk, and then every few days we'll run a flush and keep this facility really clean. So oh yeah, so we got the splash guard off, And this is partly why we were needing to make a change, and we've known this for a while. But a lot of this steel is falling apart. Matter of fact, one of the last milkings, or shoot, it might have been a week before we started up the robot, that completely gave way. The crazy part is we probably 15 years ago replaced a lot of the steel in here. At that time, I know this piece we replaced, and yeah, it was in pretty bad shape. That's what happens, I guess, when you don't use stainless or galvanized, but almost a hazard. I mean, all of this is hanging from those there. We had a welder come in a couple years ago and weld a strap in, suspecting we were going to be doing something different in the near future just to get us by. But yeah, pretty sorry shape, right, Willow? Okay guys, this is like day 4 of demo, and thought I might just show you what all we got done. But yeah, so we've got all of the steel out of here and some of the stainless, all the equipment, all the milk lines. Pretty much all that's left is the fans and lights and some outlets. Oh, there's a pump right there I gotta take out yet. Reroute some water lines, reroute some electrical, and yeah, so really the next big thing, once this stuff's kind of taken care of, is we need to knock these steps out, and all this concrete we will just throw into the pit. There's that stub wall up there. We'll have to get knocked out, that's sticking out above the ground. Roll it into the pit, and then we can fill this pit in with whatever and cap it off with concrete, and should be good. So yeah, if you can see down here, those are big piles of rusted steel that got knocked off while we were tearing this out. Everything was in such horrible shape. And all that stuff is in a pile out here, and that is all of the old milk parlor. Oh yeah, there was some pretty nice stainless steel we got out of there. Really no purpose for us anymore, but guess it'll be scrap too. Anyways, this will probably do it for this one, guys. We will keep you updated. Thanks for watching. Bye.